Hi guys, welcome to Metrics Trading Professionals, and with you in this session is Miracle. I want to quickly share my bias on pounds dollar, also euro dollar as well. Okay, let's start with the pounds dollar. What is my expectation on pounds dollar? I'm still going bearish on pounds dollar. That was my expectation last week, and that still hasn't changed. I said a lot of things, so you can actually look at the last week video. We had this market already returned to this other block and tested it. Then even though if I go to H4, there are still a lot of things to explain. So I'm not going in details into that. So I'm just starting from where the market is currently. Already last 2 weeks, we had this engulfing candle and we had a break of structure here. And then, yeah, imbalance was created there and we still have it. Right now, we have a fair value gap over here. Then we have still have an imbalance there. Okay, so but where the market is now, what are we going to do with it? What are we going to do with it exactly? That's the question. So where the market is, of course, this mid trend here had been taken out and market is really coming down. It had taken out this price level, which last Monday opened with a gap, and then market went up, and by Thursday we had this rejection here, and then this market closed bearish. Okay, the only thing I will say here is let's go down to the H4. Let's go down to the H4 and see. Probably a real candle here. Of course, on H4 we already have the market had just done what I needed to do on the H4. So having this channel, we already have a breakout to the downside of this channel. Okay, so what I might expect is if someone is doing an instant execution, then your stop loss should be here. That's about 9 something pips. But now, except I go down to the smaller time frame. Okay, but I think I love this pair. We already have a breakout. I'm trying to think where we can actually have a entry. We can have an entry already. We missed the entry actually. Right now, we missed the entry already, because this market had created a good entry here at an optimized level. It already started selling from a premium price. This is not a good price to start to join the market anyways, but we can actually find an entry. So that's what I'm looking for, what the possible entry could be. Okay. Okay, we can look at this area for entry. If you find a good candle here, you can take your entry and then just take 10 or 20 pips. Then around this, also, you can find your entry. Just also plan 10, 20 pips. If you find a good rejection candle, however, if you find a strong push downward, like out of this, let me just call this a range. So if we have a break out of this range, then we can take our short bias. We can take our short trade rather there. So these are just areas that I'm saying we find our entries. So here, and here. These are areas I would suggest we find our entries. Okay. And this this trade could actually give a lot. Can actually give a lot. Can actually give a lot. This short goes, it's really gonna go, at least this is the first target. And then so let me mark targets. The market could actually struggle to take out this place, but I wouldn't. Let me just take my first target around here. First target and then second target. It's here. Third is here. And fourth is here. So that's just it. That's just it. So let's plan our trades according to our risk appetite. Remember, it's important you do not take a trade beyond your risk tolerance. So put that into consideration while planning your trade. The market would always do what it wants to do, no matter how you analyze it. To just have that at the back of your mind. We are just trying to analyze from the data we have. Haven't you noticed that sometimes even after your analysis, the market will still do what it wants to do? Okay, I love this pair though. It's a good pair in a good place. So if you find a good rejection here, this could actually be one of the best pairs to trade for this week. I though would say it could go bullish. It has the potential of going bullish. But if you find a good, let me just do this, like go bullish, and that is CADJPY. But just watch out if we have a buy side liquidity. So once that is done, then go short. Then the short will make much sense. Once you find a rejection candle like a shooting star, or you find a candle that shows an inducement here, then once you find any form of manipulation, then it could be time to go short. Of course, look at this candle and it's taking time to cover up. Yes, the market had already covered up the imbalance here, but then we still have price not to have taken it out. So it's still a good place to consider a trade. So just watch out for possible trade signal around here. But once we have a clear break to the upside, then it will go long. But I'm looking at a possible bias on that. Though why that might go long too is USD JPY. I'm actually looking at almost all the pairs right now. USD JPY, okay, this MACD are already doing divergence like on the daily time frame, and the divergence have been for quite a while now. I think from this place has been showing divergence, and so, but I'm not really paying much attention to that, but it's important you pay attention to it. Okay, what happened last week? I have this on my watch list last week, of which I said if we have a clear break to the upside, then we'll go long. So we already had a break, like a gap. The market opened with a gap. Then on Tuesday closed up the gap, and then we had the market get back here. We had the market get back here. So still have just about this. So, but this is a good rejection anyway. This is a good rejection. So if we have, in fact, a buy stop at this price, though I don't do buy stop anyway, so just play with your candle, like observe your candle and know when to enter. But I think if you have a clear move of price beyond this price, we can go long on this pair. That's USD JPY. Once the market goes beyond 132.088, then we can go long on it. I I'd already checked a lot of things about it. So for me, last week seemed to be correction. Last week's just seemed to be correction. You can see what happened there. Can see what happened there. The gap just was corrected with this one candle after that, and already we have this sell side liquidity here. Like, it's a good rejection. So in any case you want to take a trade here, how many pips? That's quite much. So we won't just take a trade here. Let's wait. That's why I said let's wait for a clear break. So for me now, this is a range. So for us, the market are traded in a range. As USD JPY traded in a range. So let's watch for a clear breakout of this range. But I would actually love